Hey there guys, hope you're all doing well. I just got back from the shops and picked up quite a lot of cars. I got pretty lucky today and got there, I think when they had just opened a case. The big W like trash bin of cars was still there and absolutely packed with cars. Most of it still like just random random stuff, random fantasy cars. But underneath at the back, there was actually a lot of good stuff that had just been put there or hadn't been gone through. So that's what most of this is. A few doubles, stuff that I already have, but most of it is new. So we'll get to the Hondas. So I've already got one of these. I don't know if I'll keep one. I don't think I will because I've already got the Civic that I want. But yeah, these are pretty cool. The police, I think they're Japanese police. Honda Civic Type R's. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Surprised to see those there. I think there's one in the pegs and one in the bin. But the cards are pretty good. If the cards were rough, I probably would have left them because it's just not worth it. But yeah, these will just be sold on in the future. And then the gases. So I haven't seen one of these in a while. The last one I found was in a 5-pack. I don't know if that was the last one before this. But these are pretty cool. Again, just another car I'll just sell on in the future. But I do quite like these. I like the colour. And I do like the stacked pipes out the bonnet. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, not a huge fan of gases. But yeah, they're alright. I think it's supposed to be like a Willys or something. I might even say. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I think, or it might be just made up. I'm not too sure. The Mercedes. So I've already got 3 coming in, and I found 2 the other day. One that's in very, very, very good condition, and another one that's an error. I made sure to check these. So one of them has like the lights are sort of bleeding. I think it's the top one. So they're not on the car correctly, but the front lights are pretty good. So I'll decide which one I want to open, and so on. But yeah, very cool. Love this casting. Pretty heavy too. And then the Quattro. Actually, I'll just hold up one. So another casting I really like. I'll be keeping this one, or at least one of them. Maybe opening the other. I have the, I think, yellow variant of this. So I've been looking for this black one for a little bit, but was just never able to find it. Pretty good. Oh, the phone's slipping. Pretty good example of one. Nice clean card. Yeah, pretty straight. Same as the other one. Pretty clean. These are in the bins as well. So that's good. And last double. These are at Kmart. The Plymouth GTX, the Roadrunner. This is a really old casting. I don't know if it's been retooled. I don't think it has. I don't think it needs it. But I have the second version that was released back in like 2000. So this is like a really, really old casting. But yeah, cool to see it come back. Very underrated casting, I think. There's obviously this one, and then there's the other one with the small wing. But yeah, very cool. I'll probably be opening one of those. And probably the biggest one I found, or one of, the Moon Eyes Kool Kombi. So I've already got the yellow one just on there. I definitely prefer the yellow one. But now there's the grey, matte grey version or variant. It's alright. Not a huge fan. I'll probably just sell this one. I think I'll keep, the Moon Eyes one. Mainly because I think it's pretty cool, but also as a reference for if I just decide to make like a model of one or draw it or something like that. Yeah, I think this one's kind of a bit boring looking, but yeah, that was on the front of the pegs as well, so I must have been the first one there. And the Porsche. So yeah, I'm really surprised I found this. I do have the black version. I think this looks way better. I think it's just there. This looks way more interesting, a lot more going on. I think I've seen one of these in real life, The not market, the hype surrounding this car was pretty wild. Everyone wanted one. I think a lot of people missed out, so they're already worth quite a bit of money. But yeah, this is a very, very good card. I think I'll probably just keep this one in the packaging. There's also a GT3 RS in the 10 pack, and it's an exclusive. However, I don't really want to spend $20 to get that one Porsche. I've already got one on my wall, but it's from a set. But yeah, very cool. Glad I found that. That was also at the front of the pegs on its own. And then this one of the only fantasy castings I've gotten in a while. I do quite like this casting, and it's definitely interesting looking. I've seen it a bunch of times, and I think there's already a new variant out. These are definitely new wheels. I think this is just sort of supposed to be like a Le Mans car, something like that. It's made up. It's not a real car. I'm pretty sure it's a made up car. Otherwise I would have heard of it. But yeah, it's all right looking. It's certainly different. But yeah, I think it'll be a cool car to have on the wall. Something to sort of stick out. And the bolide, yeah, the Bugatti. Man, this thing is sick. This is one of the first cars I pulled out of the bin. Been itching to get this. Again, pretty good card. Small nick there. I've got one or two coming in, so I might open this one. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this thing is awesome. In real life, this is a like combustion engine car. It's not electric. I think it's the last, or one of the last W16 Bugattis being built, I think. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, very interesting design, very unique looking. Yeah, this car sounds crazy in real life and is insanely fast. But yeah, very happy to finally get that. Another Corvette to add to the collection, the C7, yeah, 7th generation, my favorite generation, at least one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. I really like this casting. I prefer it with the roof. Don't like convertibles very much. I think they're pretty ugly. But this colour's really nice. It's like copper colour with the black stripes and the like gold copper rims. Yeah, really clean. Really cool. Glad I found that one. And last one, the Charger. So this is, oops, the Hellcat, but this has got the wide body on it. I'm not up to date with which ones are which, and there's like the Daytona spec one, there's the Scat Pack, there's the SRT, there's the SRT8, there's like the Demon version, and there's a bunch of different versions, and I can't remember which one's which. But yeah, SRT, and this is from the Then and Now. I think the other car that comes, or that goes with this, is a Viper. I don't know why they went that route. This is obviously not a Viper, but I guess there isn't a new enough Viper to go with it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they decided that. But either way, it's really cool. These are pretty popular. I don't know if I'll open this one. I think I've got one other one from a few years back. But yeah, really cool. Quite a few exotics this time around. But yeah, so those are all the cars for today. Oh yeah, excuse me. I appreciate all the views on the monster truck video, even though, again, I don't know very much about monster trucks. I'm like very in the dark with all that. But yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Since it's done so well, I might just do another video on my other monster trucks, even though there's not much to talk about with them. But yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, That'll be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.